Start para. Respondent number 2, comma, in each petition, comma, suffered disqualification under section 14 in bracket 1 in bracket H of the Maharashtra Village Panchayat Act, comma, 1958, comma, for failure to pay taxes due to the Gram Panchayat within 3 months from the date on which the amount of taxes was demanded. Full stop. The collector, comma, Chandrapur, comma, on 10/10/2022, comma, passed order of disqualification. Full stop. The order of collector was successfully challenged in terms of section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958. Full stop. Thus, comma, the additional commissioner, comma, wide order dated 18/1/2023, comma, set aside the order passed by the collector. Full stop. These orders have been challenged in the present petitions. Full stop para. It is the contention of the petitioners that in terms of section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958, comma, the appeal lies before the commissioner, comma, however, comma, in the present case, comma, the appeal has been entertained by additional commissioner. Full stop. According to petitioners, comma, the impugned order are, comma, therefore, comma, without an authority and are unsustainable in the eyes of law. Full stop para. Section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958 was amended on 19/7/2018 and the words, comma, state government, comma, were replaced by commissioner. Full stop. Thus, comma, prior to 19/7/2018, comma, the appeal under section 16 in bracket 2 would lie before the state government. Full stop. Learned government pleader has invited my attention to the government notification dated 20/4/1977, which indicate that the state government, comma, in exercise of powers under section 182 of the Act of 1958, comma, had delegated its power to the commissioner wide notification dated 8/12/1970. Full stop. The state government in exercise of powers conferred under section 13 in bracket 3 of the Maharashtra Land Revenue Code, comma, 1966 has then, comma, wide aforesaid notification dated 20/4/1977, comma, delegated powers of the commissioner to the additional commissioner. Full stop. Accordingly, comma, for all 3 years, comma, the powers delegated by the state government to the commissioner to deal with the matters under various provisions, comma, including section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958, comma, were exercised by the additional commissioner within his jurisdiction. Full stop. He submits that the amendment to section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958 will not take away the powers so delegated to the additional commissioner. Full stop. Para. The effect of delegation of powers under the MLR code has been considered by the division bench of this court in the case of Vimal Bhimrao Rathod versus State of Maharashtra and others, 2009 in bracket 3. Full stop. A reference was made to the division bench to consider, comma, whether additional commissioner is legally competent to exercise appeal powers under section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958. Full stop. The division bench referred to the provisions of the Act of 1958. The notification dated 1977 issued by the state government and section 13 of the MLR code and observed thus. para. The division bench, thereafter, has answered question in the affirmative. In other words, the division bench has held that the additional commissioner is legally competent to exercise the appellate powers under section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958. The only issue, that requires answer now is, the consequence of amendment dated 19/7/2018 to section 16 in bracket 2 of the Act of 1958, by which the words, state governments are replaced by the word, commissioner. Full stop.